I discovered after being at the mission with Sam, and turned out it wasn't even one of the missions, it was a monastery, Carmelite monastery, but for 3 or 4 years I thought that was the missions. I knew about the Capistrano mission because I performed there, and then we discovered this amazing Carmelite monastery where we're going to do a service on Saturday. And so I said, I want my kids to sing in buildings like this. I want to sing in all the missions. I went home and Googled California missions, and lo and behold, there's a whole network of all 21 missions. There are more than 21. They just extend down to Baja, because originally it was all one country. It all belonged to Spain, or they thought it did anyway. So we're going to perform at these missions, and I discovered that there's also a strong music tradition at these missions. They wrote music, and they were European-trained musicians. So there's one guy that's called the Handel of America. We don't even know about this music. We know about European music, but we don't relate to Americans. At the same time they were composing that amazing music like Handel and Bach and Schubert, there were people in America in these missions doing the same thing, and some of it it's equal. So we found some of that music that's actually been recently uncovered by one of your colleagues, one of my colleagues up at Cal Poly, Dr. Craig Russell, and he's unearthed this music at Stanford and other places in archives. And the parts are all lost, the instrumental parts. So he's written those, but he's found the music. And we're going to do one of these pieces, whatever, a processional, sung over and over as they process to the church, to the chapels, at the missions back in the 18th century. So the music hasn't been performed for 200 years, until just recently. So we're going to start, this is going to be our one piece that we sing as a large choir. Para dar luz inmortal, and it's really the story that you don't hear at Christmas. Thank you. Sorry for running on. But it's going to be the story. This is stuff you all should know. Sorry, cramming your heads here. But it's the story that you don't hear at Christmas about Joseph. So the whole thing concerns Joseph, not Mary, not Jesus, but Joseph. So Para dar luz inmortal, processional song. So we don't have our instruments today. We'll have them when we get back from Angie. Ron will take it on the piano. Solos, where are you? Okay. And I think we're set. We have our quartets together. Yes, quartet 1. All right, quartet 2. All right. And move it along pretty quickly. And 1.
Lord.